Mikey.
Oh my goodness.
We lost Clifton.
My death.
Oh, no.
Just the idea of my death scared
Clifton
Clifton.
had to go smoke a bowl real quick, and so did Az.
I have a question about Doctor Strange.
Yeah, we're getting right back to that.
Okay. So I noticed there is a theme, and tell me how much of this was in the comic books and like is in the lore versus what they added on to be extra. I noticed there's a theme of like taking obviously a child's essence, soul, energy, like they do with America, like by scaring the shit out of them, which to me is like that's a big nod to adrenochrome. The whole like I'm only powerful when I'm scared. I can't control my power.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Very much themes
Wow.
of child sacrifice. They throw her up on the altar.
On the altar, yeah, with the
They
monster
did,
demons.
yeah.
Similar to Doctor Sleep, where they had to scare the shit to like suck out the souls of kids. And there were so many satanic references, which I don't know is in line with the story, like pentagrams, seances, spells, and shit.
A little bit, yes.
It just seemed like a
Illuminati,
lot.
yeah, straight up in the
Yeah.
middle
So
of the
the
movie.
Illu-
Illuminati.
In the
Okay.
open, like just straight up, there it is.
What they did was they took little elements from the comics, so so like the very normie comic fans will go, "Yep, they took that from the comics," but if you can't, you got to consider the context. So the Wanda with her kids thing goes way back to the Paul Smith. None of you know. Paul Smith drew the Avengers, West Coast Avengers, long time ago. And it was in the West Coast Avengers, like Magneto comes, but Magneto's involved. The X-Men are involved. The real Agatha Harkness, who's old, was involved. And this happened decades ago, and it's been more than dealt with. And then they dealt with it again in House of M. So you hear you saw people on Twitter going, "You got to read House of M." No, you don't. No, you don't. It has nothing to fucking do with House of M. It has shit to do with House of M. Yeah. They just take a little element and then they place it in their Kevin Feige. By the way, first movie to be called a Kevin Feige production. Chris Gore pointed that out at the end.
Oh, I wanna suck your soul into my mouth. I wanna take control of the divine. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine?